Yo, ooh, I gotta switch to Gungeon screen. Hi. Still got a freaking million shambling rounds to do. Whoops-a-doodle. I'm gonna wait and see what we get. You know, I haven't been checking the thing. Scrambler, I love. Mustache, I donut. Scrambler, I love, especially early on. But with the way that ammo is these days, I'm gonna use it a little bit. What is this? Oh, this is the convict's gun. This is fine. I thought it was the rogue special. This is Connie's blaster. God, that is just some sick extra damage. I wonder how Exit the Gungeon is doing. I should probably look that up. It's I wonder if there's like a review of it online somewhere. I still don't even really know how I would partake besides getting a controller for my Apple TV. Which maybe I can use an Xbox controller? I don't know. Not something that I'm aware of. The best practice for using. Oh, EtG ear. Wow. Not a great item, but we don't really need a great item right now. We used what? 25 so far. And this one, and this should last us the rest. I don't know, there's something about getting a weapon I like as a given, even if it's not like the game's greatest weapon, that really makes it hard to worry about the rest of the run. Like, having the first couple floors be pretty much taken care of feels incredible. Then we got the moon scraper to do, like, nothing with. But we do have to actually worry about ammo. At least to a small degree. I've been reading more of Uzumaki. I think it's a really interesting book. It's not, like, mind-blowingly good, but it's not bad. Kind of thought about that as I finished the jump. It's not bad at all. Okay, so I basically have the starter. I have the Convict's full start now. Save that water. Oh shit, I did not move fast enough, so we're going to be using the other room's water. We basically are the convict at this point. Ooh, the keys. It's like the weakest fire a fireplace could hold. I was pretty far. Oh, fuck. Alright. Okay. It's amazing. Don't need to buy any more keys, period. And we got that on the first floor. And, okay. I actually just thought about it for a second. I was like, wait. What does this mean for the room? So we got 2 curse. Oh shoot, reset curse. Did I already found the secret room. And yeah, we're good to go. And we got Daruma, and I love this weapon. I've been loving it recently, at least. Pump it up. Pump the jam while your feet are stumping. I need to turn the red balance or whatever down on my freaking upper screen because everything looks like I'm in I'm taking a tomato juice bath or something. It's pretty ridiculous. Ooh, almost faked myself into a bullet there. Today's been a pretty uneventful day. Met for sushi. Jackie came this time. Had a good time. Had some good sushi. Then what did we do? Came home, fell asleep, took a beautiful, wonderful, gorgeous nap. Wow, what a bad dodge. That I think might be one of my like top 10 naps in my life. I actually remember another nap that I would put in my top 10. It was after going to the beach in Cape Cod when I was like, I want to say like 14 or 15, somewhere in the mid-teen areas, but I think on the lower half. We went to the beach and it was a long day at the beach, you know. Kind of one of those things where my grandparents kept me and my sister occupied by just letting us spend the entire day at the beach. And I remember getting home and being just like freaking exhausted as hell. And falling asleep. It wasn't home, it was the timeshare or the whatever they had on the Cape. And it was a cot, I believe, but it was so comfortable, and I could feel the kind of pull of the water still as I was falling asleep. Oh, here's another one. It was my birthday one year. I can't remember how old I was, but it was kind of a younger birthday. I spent the day with a friend. My mom drove us around everywhere. We went to the beach again. Maybe the beach has something to do with like good sleep for me. But we went to the beach, then we drove around. I remember driving through this area where it's like an arcade of trees. There's big hanging trees on both sides of the road. I think it's a pretty famous road in Charleston, used in movies and stuff like that. And then we went to a flea market or an outlet place, and something like that, some kind of cheaper shopping thing. And I got like a bunch of NES games. This is a time when I still had an NES. I think I got one of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles games, and then it was probably actually on the way to that I fell asleep, and it was just like one of those car ride naps that, like, I love falling asleep in the car. And yeah, it just was great. So when I say it was one of my top 10 naps, I want you to know that I remember like good naps, and I don't know why. I think it was a stupid thing to be occupying any amount of like ROM in my brain, but it's there. It's on the hard drive, and I can recall it. But those are like wonderful, wonderful experiences. I wonder if I can use the Daruma in here. Nope. Who the fuck's this? Oh, he's going as Fat Thor. I thought it was some sort of wizard. I really thought he was going as, like, some sort of Harry Potter thing I didn't know. Ooh. Man. That is a good costume. I wonder if that's like some sort of cosplay thing or if that's an actual Halloween costume. I don't really know what... if there's a cutoff point for Halloween costumes for people, or if it's just like, if you hang out with people who drink, then you do Halloween forever. Like, Halloween is a part of drinking. Right? And drinking is a part of Halloween. If you want to be real about it. They go flippity dippity. Goes both ways for those two. My frame rate seems like it's bad. Good job, dude. Boom, ba-doom, ba-doom. I think the problem with Daroom is I need to not Daroom on purpose. I need to Daroom in response to. Oh yeah, Blood Brooch. Blood Brooch would make things really, really awesome with vampires. We don't need to buy a key. So we can use this at least for a little bit. Chili pepper, huh? Huh? Neither red nor hot, but still mad chill. Mm. Mm. Well. Alright. Might just sell this, though. Or might just use it. We'll use it for a little bit. Wait, did I lose? Oh my god. Alright, whatever. Didn't even think about that. That was like the shortest duration of that of all time. I can't believe I didn't check for secrets first. That was just major slop. Well, at least I can be less worried on this floor. Oh, anyway, I was talking about Uzumaki. It's pretty interesting. It's definitely aimed at, like, Maybe not aimed at slightly younger, but it definitely feels like it's written by, be more appreciated, more fully appreciated by a slightly younger audience. Like, there are just some things about it that, you know, okay, so a lot of Japanese novels tend to focus on high school. I think it's the last great let's go ahead and lose that. So I think after this boss, we'll probably get rid of the, we'll get rid of the Excalibur, see about maybe getting Smiley's revolver. Ooh. Ooh. And then making every future shop cheaper. But we definitely want to make some more money. Damn it. That was good. Hey! What's up, Kyle? How you doing? Oh my god, we got some coolness and we got some coolness. Blade, that's a good one. Decurses, so we maybe don't need to get rid of curse. Huh? I said the last great what? You know I don't remember what I said. If I stop for even a second, it's gone. Yuck. I'm gonna sell that. Boop, 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 boop. Hey, oh, I was talking about Uzumaki. It's a kid's book. Not really a kid's book, but it's like a book that I think kids would appreciate the writing styles. Oh, I know what I was talking about. The last great time of like social cohesion. I guess college is kind of like that, but there's so many real world parts of it. High school is kind of the last time that, you know, everybody's just focused on their studies and their peer group that's like a bunch of people very similar to them. It's kind of the last great, like, purely social moment in people's lives. After that, it just, like, things kind of, they're too focused. Yeah, I feel like as an adult, you make friends out of proximity. Before school and after school, you make friends out of proximity more than you make friends out of genuinely similar interests a lot of the time. And I know that sounds freaking like rotten, but like it's kind of the case, at least in my experiences. I've made more adult friends because of you know, working in the same place as them than I have for any other reason. And it's great when it turns out that, you know, you find people that are similar to you, but it's not usually the case. You kind of just make friends and you put up with the things that are different. You kind of change yourself a little bit, they change themselves a little bit. But high school is the last great time to like be genuine in the kind of social aspects of life. Oh God. I really feel that it gets Yeah, and I think it's really big in Japanese literature because high school is, or Japanese literature and TV shows and things like that. It's because it's such a microcosm of the rest of the world. Like everything's focused and fixed instead of, you know, people moving and things like that. Like you have the power structures, you have the political aspect of it, of popularity and grades and sports and all these things. You have those competitive and cooperative aspects all kind of muddled together. It's an interesting place, and it's, I think, one of the last places that's really like that before the real world kind of numbifies a lot of that. I think we will. Might as well get rid of this too. And you know what? This pepper's actually pretty fucking stupid. Oh man. I used to like it, but I know you have to stand over the grate. That's the last grate. Maybe. I could do that. I could juice it up. What was your joke that I stole? I don't think I stole anything. I think you stole jokes from me. Oh, the great thing? Yeah. I totally stole that. I ripped it right off of you. And I made it better. That joke has become things it would never have become in your little tiny hands. Crunch nugget. Sounds delicious. Ooh. Hey, aim up a little bit. Jesus. Stupid game. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. I'm always impressed at how fast you can type with those tiny little Trump hands. You know what's funny? Donald Trump actually does have pretty small hands. He acts like he done it, but he do. Whoa, that was pretty dumb. You ever see that thing where he didn't remember how to drink from a water bottle? So he kind of saxophoned it up to his mouth. Whoops, that's not actually what I want to do there. Oh. That's a sign of a president who just kind of got there off of confusing the voters. Oh no. Ooh, I didn't actually think I was going to make that roll there. So I got the blood brooch, so as long as I don't take a bunch of hits in immediate succession, here you go. Oh boy. I probably should have sold a lot more stuff. 77, we can get it. It's 4D chess, man. 4-dimensional chess. People actually think that about Donald Trump, that he's so smart that, like, he's outthinking all of us. Have you ever, to the people who think that, have you ever listened to him talk? Like, he's not, I wouldn't say he's the dumbest person in the world. Wow, what? That's a little bit, it's going too far. But I think that, like, he's learned some ways to get around, you know, to kind of screw with people's expectations and stuff like that. But, oh god, for the most part, I think he's just a great big dummy who kind of fumbles and then responds to his fumblings. Ooh, wow, those were all very, very good dodges there, luckily. Alright, this is probably not the gun situation I want. But we're stuck now. It's the, I think it's the author of a comic book, either Dilbert or, what's the one with the, what's the comic with the family, and they're like, one of the kids is really nerdy, one of them really likes Orlando Bloom, one of them plays sports. What the fuck are they called? Oh my god, I can't remember what that comic is. It's not Family Circus. That's that terrible comic. I could be mad at him. I think people tend to... I've heard people say that before, where they're like, I think the system is the problem. But everybody seems to forgive the fact that whether the system is the problem or, you know, Trump is someone with just like actual mental issues and instability issues or anything like that, he willingly took advantage of all of that for his own benefit. And he's lived a life in which that's been the extent of his existence, and I think people should be held accountable for shit when it hurts other people. I don't know. I think he's a vicious wannabe dictator. He would, if he had the situation that allowed him to be completely tyrannical, he would be completely tyrannical. And so there's no forgiving him. There's no accepting what he's doing as just like the diktats of a silly guy, of a silly Billy. He's really actually like harming people, and so that forgiveness that a lot of people give is something I personally have a problem with. I think that is one of the ways in which he allows himself to kind of skirt by things. I think if you look back to the election, there was this running since that you know, there's no reason to worry about Trump. He can't win. He's too goofy and too silly. No one would seriously even consider him being in a situation where he could win. So let's not really waste our time giving this guy actual consideration. And that's a way in which he does get away with more than it seems. People don't want to hate it. It's like these new, there's this new tendency to kind of like forget and forgive George Bush. But man, if you were there and you were the age I was when Bush and Cheney were basically like selling out the secrets of the American people for any benefit they could get, the Patriot Act was the greatest encroachment, oh man, on the rights of the citizens that has existed in this country. And people are like, he's just kind of cute and doofy. He's just kind of a dumb little airhead cute boy. And it's exactly that kind of thinking that allows him to just like kind of stay sliding under the radar and continuing to get away with that kind of, you know, banana and horse shit. Oh man, I didn't get 77 coins on the rest of this floor. Shoot. Oof, that sucks. I can't even afford that. Well, I guess we're good with what we got. I think apathy is something that you have to actively work against. Apathy is something you need to spend time remembering is actually harmful. Apathy is not this like, oh, you know, who cares? It'll all take care of itself. Nothing really matters. It's actually making things worse for other people to be apathetic, to not give a shit. I'm not saying it has to be every moment of your life, every thought, but like, I think voter apathy and similar things lead to situations. The only thing it takes for evil to flourish is for good men to do nothing. And that's got to be remembered at all times, because doing nothing is actually doing a ton of work. Hey, Roddy. Doing nothing is doing a ton of positive for the people who are willing to do wrong. You're giving them so much to work with. I remember my mom, or a friend of my mom, saying like, you know, it's not okay to not vote because your particular candidate in the primaries didn't win. Because if you don't vote, I guarantee you every person who disagrees with you is going to just be emboldened by you not having gotten your way, and know that it's going to be easier for them to get their way. Really, that's a Dulcine quote, huh? I didn't know about old Dulce spitting mad truth bombs. Nope. I just have one other one. Those guys just die really easily. My boss weapons are not looking twat. They're not looking twat. I wish I had a little bit more coolness. Yee. Let me go on the other side. Oh, good job, Singularity, you stinking turd. Oh, maybe it actually was working. Hey, why didn't that work? Oh, because I didn't switch to Daruma. Come on, dude. You dick. I was doing so well. Come on, what? These weapons are sucking ass right now. Ugh. I guess I'm gonna have to switch to the egg gun or something. Hey, your Vorpal gun is letting me down, Kyle. Well, that's one of the downsides of living in California. Up here, it's probably going to be nice to be in a warm costume. My first year out here, I went as I started to go as Jake, or Finn the Human, and it sucked. It was way too cold. So I ended up just putting on my regular clothes and kind of ruining the whole point of the thing. The holiday, that is. God. Yeah, these guns are terrible. I gotta get something good from this fight. Oh, nice. Make it pretty easy to handle him. Oh, wait, he has an attack with a hitbox like that. I thought you were saying he has a hitbox like that. Oh shit, that's not even close to ready yet. This sucks. This is gonna take forever. I guess it's kind of good to find out how weak you are early. So, you know, you'd be miserable about it for longer. There. Jesus Christ. Hit like 4 times in that fight. Oops. Damn it. I should have. Oh, too early. Now. Oh, a little too late, dang. I'm not going to be able to get that one. I can only hold 2 items. Ooh, fuck. Alright. Hey, we got a raid. Nice. Motherfucker. I am really sucking at the, at getting those big punches in at the right time. Oof. Alright, just finish this guy off. And the Yari launcher. I've like flawless this guy so many times, but I was like really missing my cues. Thanks for the host, Hambler Blarger. I think is what it says. We could shade up everything. You guys know I love this. So Daruma's not going to be. Oh well. Hey, thanks for the follow, Nikki, and I think someone else followed. Missed it. I really wish I could throw active items down there. Hey, thanks. Whoa, that's a sweet hunter sticker. Emote? Yeah, they're probably called stickers. So that's 2 more curse. What are we at? 6.5? Yeah. 6.5 and 0 mimics. That's the Kraft mac and cheesiest. It's like the 2 things I'm least likely to use. Alright, well. So we figured out what the first thing was, Roddy. Oh, I guess you might already know. But it's has to do with the first people to subscribe. Subscribe. Oh, I know what I need to use. I need to use the crueler glaive and something else. Like, I don't even know what other weapon to use right now. Wow. Good job, Cooley G. Okay. Yeah, Squatchy, I think, and I were trying to figure it out yesterday. Someone popped in. Ooh. Oh yeah, I don't have poison protection. That's worth paying attention to. Whoops. Should also pay attention to the enemies I'm currently fighting. What's this? What'd you just post? Oh, that hitbox. Dude, why am I looking at everything but the game that I'm currently playing? That was actually one of my, like, absolute worst rat fights. That sucked. Whoa, the hitbox of his Freezy D's. Oh man, that's the only guy that was in there. It was way small. I'll check it out as soon as I get to like the shop or something. I want to like burn through as much of this fucking floor as I can. Because I'm currently playing like shit and I wanna get over that hump. Get back into the goodness zone. Where's this summoner guy? I have so much garbage. Just an insane amount of trash. Alright, we're gonna Yari through this as quickly as possible. It's gonna be the fucking High Priest, isn't it? Yeah. Don't. What a goddamn dick. Fuck, I hate the High Priest. I dodged all of those attacks perfectly, and he just dashed directly into me. How neat. How fucking neat. That is the most frustrating fight I've had in a very long time. Almost as frustrating as that rat punch out fight. Not quite. All right, what are we seeing here? Whoa. Why? It looks like he's supposed to have like a beam or something extending from that. But he doesn't. That's terrible. Let's get rid of this, get rid of this. Get rid of this. I'm going to use this up, and then we're going to get rid of this as well. Probably buy the balloon gun, because we're, like, pretty desperate for boss weapons. Pretty desperate. What's that a reference to? Ready? I'm guessing it is a Rick and Morty reference. So I think I imported my quotes from Nightbot to Streamlabs, and I don't know if it worked, but here's hoping. All right, so that's a pretty cool get, I think. Yeah, Helix bullets don't fuck up. Helix bullets totally fuck up. Oh no, totally fuck up. What do you call it? Oh, God. They totally fuck up the Crueler Glaive, I think. Thanks, dude. Oh, man. How am I getting hit so much? I feel like it makes me look like the captain from Akira. Okay, more amulets. Yes. Yes. I need to sell a bunch of stuff because I want more amulets. Oh, is that the I-Bomb companion app? I have no idea actually what that command is. Like none whatsoever. That's still kind of Holmes. Just in the weirdest fucking way possible. Oh, thank you. Here, I'll reset curse once I once I get it to where I want it. I think I'm actually going to, for the first time ever, get rid of Daruma and get the reload stone. You guys know how I feel about the reload stone. But Elder Blank is like more than enough. 53. What else can I get rid of? Oh yeah, we're not going to use this anymore. I hope the reload stone Yari launcher doesn't fuck up with Helix bullets. Yeah, those will be fine. Those will do pig. Do I need the balloon gun though now? I think I gotta just say I'm out of money. Alright, so reset curse, let's do it. We got the stealing. Wait, no, not stealing. We have the key. We have the blood brooch. And we have the Elder Blank. You already had it at 4, didn't you? I just wasted your time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. How's Cube World been other than that one weird little issue? Oh, that's actually incredible. I actually like that more, I think. It has a chance to do a lot more damage. You just can't rely on it quite as much. 6.5. Was it worth the 11 years or whatever? There it is. There's the holy grail of amulets. 88, we have 28, we need 60. Got 4 curse. Shouldn't be the hardest thing in the world to do. A lot of blanks. Oops. No! God damn it. Oh wait, no, I have 5 because I also have a stone dome. So I was actually sitting at... Ugh, why did I go on this one? I was actually sitting at 7.5. Come on, game. Stop being like this. That was close. Come on, just give me the fucking money, please. To get gold amulets. Mage Ranger? Manger range. What's a mange ranger? Oh, so you can kill that guy from a distance. We're talking about your thing. Talking about Cubus. Cube Pete. And the Snip Snap crew. This is going to be the name of my barbershop quartet. Cube Pete and the Snip Snap crew. Do barbershop quartets actually give haircuts? Or do they just practice at a barbershop? What are the rules? I need to know before I get into this business. Oh, I shouldn't be... I should be just regular killing. Jam dudes for money. How is there 3? Well, I almost have an... Oh, I have enough money now. Okay, never mind. Why am I shooting 3 of these some of the time? Oh yeah. He's kissing the freaking gaping Chinese asshole right now. And they're loving it. They're like a little bit more tongue please, King James. Deep in our wet butt. Such a scrub, man. I know. He needs to know who his audience is. It's. I mean, honestly, the biggest problem of all of it is that China is such a fucking NBA superpower. Basketball is enormous in China. Like, the Chinese following of the NBA and the Chinese Basketball Association, whatever else, is it dwarfs the United States following pretty significantly. Which to me is like a little weird, but not all that weird. But I still think like, hey, don't protest until I've made my money is a fucking weird platform. What is this? Napalm? No thanks. Hey man, I'm out here trying to make money. Can you not support the rights of the people of Hong Kong while I still trying to get my billion? Thanks. Yours truly, OBJ. Wow, this seems like it's firing faster than usual. So is this doing more or less damage with ghost bullets? Doesn't seem like ghost bullets actually matters. I might not fully kill him on this first one in order to get ammo. I guess I can get ammo in bullet hell. Dang, didn't get enough of a charge anyway. Come on, that sucks. Okay, so ghost bullets are kind of fucking up Chickadee. At least at this part. Yeah, it's like a 20 cycle. Oh god. Hopefully I can fill this up for the most part. Yeah, I think ghost bullets might be a toilet trash item 100% of the time. And not just 99% of the time like I was thinking. Let's get this shit out of here. Alright, let's just drop it at the beginning of the next floor. Man, I was talking about how I haven't had a clone run in a long time, and I still haven't had a clone run in a long time. Ghost bullets definitely super hurt the chicken gun, the egg gun, scramble egg. Dude, I don't have any of my stuff. I'll just drop it here. Okay. It's hard to tell what I have highlighted. There we go. What the hell is that little... Oh, that's entrance. That's the letter E. It's a weird fucking E. Perfect. Oh, fuck. Well, that didn't matter for long. I wish I had bouncy bullets. These things would stick around forever. I have maybe the most number of amulets I've ever had. The greatest number of amulets I've ever had. Is anybody gonna shoot? Nope. It's weird, I don't have like any damage increase besides the fact that I'm shooting more bullets with helix bullets. But it seems like I'm freaking flying through some of these enemies. Jesus, this is like too fast. Where's this third one coming from? Or is it just like a... Is it one of the ones that's like still bouncing that I'm misinterpreting as a new one? Shoulder. So, Roddy, what are your Halloween plans with that Thor costume? You going out in the town? You going trick or treating? Going truth or daring? What do adults that don't drink do on Halloween? Genuine question. Good. Good time to jump off the cliff. Ah. Alright, so where's that ammo? Oh, of course it's not in a fucking... It's not in a good room. Kinda sucks. I misused the reload stone there. Fuck. Wow. Alright. Alright, dude. Have a good night, or, Kyle? I mean, he probably does believe that as long as it's the particular human's rights he's currently concerned about. No! I didn't see that one fucking bullet. God damn it. I got nothing on this run. A run that I should have had everything. Okay, sure. That's why I'm not going to play it. Well, we got nothing. Oh, I guess I did kind of get a POW. I got a very shitty punch-out win. Alrighty, I think the only thing you gotta do on that costume is, you gotta debraid the beard. And dread the head. Oh, really? I don't remember a lot of that movie. It was super cool, and I liked how they were like, woo! Here's my frisbee. And Iron Man was like, yeah. He's like, I'm me, I'm Iron Man. And Thor was like, oh no, my little shoulder. I mean, no, that was Hulk. Hulk was like, oh, my shoulder. He's wearing glasses. Ant-Man was like, whoop. But like, I don't remember much else. Circles. A lot of people came out of circles. Boop, 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 boop. And Spider-Man was like, give me a hug, Pops. And my Uncle Ben, now Dad.